Not a good start for everybody. Not a good start. No siree. So I'm not posting since Tuesday, and then I get this weird shit. Are people unsubscribing because they couldn't handle when somebody's having time with family, yeah, and doing other stuff? Mental, innit? You guys love to have the consistency up to a high standard. I get that, but it's not my fault when I'm busy with Christmas, so on and so forth. Man, you guys are so wanting to be, creating a big fuss. Not happy, people. There is a consistency that we all need to follow. I'm not here for long. And that's to always support, your boy through Christmas and everything else. We are only here for a while until Christmas. Well, okay. I'm just a little bit annoyed that when I haven't been active and since last Tuesday, being Wednesday, Thursday, and obviously Friday, being busy with jobs and stuff like that, I've had people unsubscribe, which is a pain because honestly, it's the time of year where people are doing stuff. They're getting festive, they're getting whatever else. But you guys are also in for a treat because I do have a new video that is meant to be coming out pretty much by Saturday. Well, actually, what day? It is Saturday today, isn't it? I've been going a little bit. Yeah, today is Saturday. So come tomorrow, you guys will see a video that is to do with a chimpanzee that I did see that actually, fits the bill perfectly as to why I say people should not be having wildlife, should not be having exotic animals, because some people are too absolutely stupid to be having wildlife as animals. It's so dumb. This is why when I do what I do, I educate you guys on nature so you guys never feel, missed out on any updates. But it has been a while. Yo, what's good? So yes, people, I don't understand why you all think it's quite fun to basically unsubscribe when all I've been doing is working. Not only that, making videos, but you guys will be seeing a chimpanzee video that is to do with why I genuinely believe people should not be having animals as pets when it comes to certain things. So when we talk about people having chimpanzees and stuff like that, I actually did come across a video of somebody giving a chimpanzee a bomb. Yes, this chimpanzee was basically smoking a... good for you, bro. I love that you are, supporting the channel. But yes, as I say about the chimpanzee having a bomb, this person thought it'd be a really good, suggestion to make this chimpanzee smoke a bomb, but the after effect is horrible. People that abuse wildlife in such a horrible way. I'm hoping to you too, man. So this goal is generally to do with helping people understand why it's so horrible to abuse wildlife. And, a lot of you guys really seem to have this weird opinion that it is adorable to have, monkeys and other exotic animals eat human food. Yes, it's not. Because the old saying is, if you wouldn't give a dog chocolate, why the hell would you give a gorilla or any other wildlife the same? Yo, I'm back. Yo, what's good? Exactly, I appreciate it. But yes, you shouldn't give dogs chocolate. The same as why you wouldn't give a fucking monkey chocolate as well. Of course, I remember you, bro. I hate people when they give, you know, monkeys, gorillas, other animals stupid food that is not actually recommended. If you are going to have a gorilla or, you know, you want to look after gorillas or anything like that, then please read the fucking, you know, diet sheets. Yeah? It's not hard. Yes, monkeys can have gorillas. Exactly, but unfortunately, there are some people in this world that genuinely believe that it's so adorable to give animals like chimpanzees and gorillas and stuff like that lots of chocolate and lots of Doritos and stuff that is actually very harmful to the animal. So, you know, it's why I say there are stupid people and there are more stupid people. But people online love that sort of shit because they think, oh, how adorable. And, you know, the other thing I see a lot of people make a mistake on, and this isn't really much of a rant, it's more of a giving you a debrief of what I'm working on in terms of giving you a video. And yes, we cover all sorts of, you know, animal facts such as, you know, how these animals survive in the wild and why people are so stupid when it comes to looking after animals, yeah? There was actually a video I saw not so long ago of a woman who actually did have a common marmoset. Yes, a beautiful marmoset. The issue I have with this woman is not so much the why are people giving animals chocolate, like give them a fucking treat or something. Exactly, but people don't know how to. There's actually a woman that has a common marmoset that actually, she allows this marmoset to drink coffee. Now, I don't need to explain why that is really terrible, but I'm going to anyway. Caffeine and, you know, all that sort of stuff is very highly dangerous for, you know, for common marmosets slash other wildlife that you are giving caffeine to and everything else. I hate that sort of shit because when you see somebody go, oh look, there's a monkey having coffee, or, you know, there's this having this, it's actually really quite toxic and very bad. And actually what you're doing is the exact opposite of what is natural to the animal, and you're actually giving them something that is highly poisonous and could actually kill them because of the bad benefits that they have. So you guys all need to understand, having these sort of animals, you've got to understand dietary. That's the most important. Yeah, slash how to actually treat an animal right. Don't give it chocolate. Do not give a gorilla or any other species any sort of caffeine drinks or sugary stuff that is high in toxic. That's exactly why our animals are going extinct. Not just that, it's actually a common practice that people in America, and I'm sorry to say this, but there are more actual captive tigers in America than there are in the wild. So people in America that have exotic animals, I'm sorry to say, you guys, some of you are okay and understand the actual benefits to, you know, how to look after animals, but some of you Americans, I'm sorry to say, if you have a wild animal and you're feeding it Doritos and you're feeding it, you know, caffeine, sugary drinks, fuck off. You're not doing a good job. You are destroying nature at its finest. Understand dietary. If you wouldn't give your dog chocolate and everything like that, don't do it to the animal that you're looking after. It is common sense. It's like anything. If you read the context of what the animal needs to survive, you would understand that this is not okay. But no. Exactly my point, and that's why for me it's very important to educate you guys on the importance of that. And I've seen so many videos so far of people fucking up nature because they think it's shits and giggles. It's not. Okay, it's not. And yes, a lot of you are all just pretty much coming in and out of my live stream because you think it's boring, not so fun, blah 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 blah. Can't lie, it's really sad to see you guys that ran is because you know the truth. So for anybody that is trying to leave my channel because they don't like the fact that actually most people are the problem for why animals are going obese, getting it, killed because of some of the food, and not only that, because of how people treat animals. So actually some people that treat animals so badly that they die. Not all, but some. But there are people like myself that are trying to help people and educate people. Yo, I'm getting my... No worries, man. You bring whoever you want. It's very important to understand the importance of how to look after animals. See, yo, what is good? I hope you're doing well. I know Christmas is just around the corner. Some of you are already probably just going out for your meals. Like and subscribe if you love a guy that actually is very intelligent with nature and talks about nature in all of its glory. I know some of you love nature, and I do. I joined. I know you just joined. But I do discuss nature. It doesn't matter if you're Muslim, it does not matter. What matters is that you love nature, you want to understand the fun sides of nature. And if you're going to be rude about Muslims, my guy, I'm sorry, you're just not the sort of person to benefit. This isn't the place to be horrible or discriminating. We welcome everybody regardless of who they are. It doesn't matter. I got no problems with, I have fish. Cool, man. I like that you got fish. I hope you look after your fish well and not actually fuck them up. Ironically enough, an interesting fact is that actually, to make you think about your stupidity a little bit, my guy, because you're a little bit, I can take care of them a lot. Okay, well, think about this, right? Interesting little fact. Some fish can actually change genders. Males can turn to females, and it is an actual fact. Not that I actually enjoy you. Mate, you're just very hyped. But all in all, I'm just here to educate because I work in the zoo. It's what I do for a living. I give animal facts. I'm not saying you as a person fuck up animals. I'm just saying I hope you look after them the right way and understand the maintenance of looking after wildlife and fish in general. Because as much as we love fish, some people do screw up nature and it is horrible. You know what I mean? So that is really interesting. Exactly. And I work, being at the zoo, learning this sort of stuff and giving you guys the benefits. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal is the tiger. I think tigers are extraordinarily, they are the biggest cats out of all big cat species. And believe it or not, when you look at the lion roar, the Lion King, I'm sorry to say, anyone that actually fell for the Lion King, when we all know that when the lion roars in the Lion King, it's not actually a lion's roar, it's actually a tiger's roar mixed with trash cans to make the effect of a lion's roar. So the Lion King actually did fool a lot of you. White, that's interesting. See, when you like white tigers, which many people do, it is actually not a species of tiger that is actually normal. In fact, white tigers are inbred, and the reason why I say that is because back in the 50s, there was actually, a first white tiger discovered in India. It got introduced to the United States where it bred an ordinary tiger. No one understood why this tiger was white. So they sent it back, it mated with its family, and there you go, white cubs. I appreciate it, my guy. This is what we do. This is why we educate you guys, because I do this for a fucking living. This is what I do. I educate you guys on the stuff that is interesting, formative, and very much real, Can you tell me facts about penguins? I will at some point. Well, actually, no, I did do some. Don't swear. I will swear because it's my channel. I have a lot of reasons why I swear, but that's my choice. If you don't like that, I really apologize. I'm not trying to be mean. I swear sometimes out of habit. I know it's a bad thing. I'm trying my best to not swear as much, so I apologize, but I'm not gonna not swear. But it's just habit, you know? It's not a good habit, but it is what it is. But as I say, with penguins, I did do a penguin video a long time ago, but I can redo a penguin video at some point. Exactly. I'd rather be me than someone I'm not. You know what I mean? So we all have our own flaws and so on and so forth. But I will be showing you guys an interesting video, like I say, by tomorrow, that is going to be all about why this chimpanzee suffered the most horrendous animal abuse in its own right. And not only that, I'm also going to talk a little bit more about how, you know, this boy in Brazil actually savagely died from being eaten by a lion because he thought he could tame a lion, which is not true. He couldn't. Even though it was his ambition and his dream, he actually failed that. And it was really sad to see the after effect of this poor boy that was 19 die from trying to chase his dreams of trying to tame a lion. Which is really sad. Stop being mean, I believe. That was quite rude to say your mum. I don't appreciate that. That's really rude. Come on, bro. No. That, like, yo, that was a bit rude for you to be rude to one of my life, I guess. Stop being mean. Exactly. Just chill. Like, this community is not to be hateful or harmful, but if you're negative, please leave the live stream because we don't want negativity. We want everyone to get on with everybody and be calm and be chilled, and that's that. Yo, what's good? So this is all a channel to do with positivity, but also understanding nature in all of its glory. Thank you, I appreciate it. So yes, so there's lots to look forward to. Nice background, I appreciate it. You know, this is now my new profile. I love my new profile because it's so cool. But as I say, come tomorrow, you guys will see some interesting videos, starting with the chimpanzee that smoked a bong. That was wrong because this person was absolutely fucking stupid. Not only that, we'll be following up on a very interesting topic to do with, you know, why a 19-year-old boy decided to be a good idea to go jumping in a lion enclosure and thought it was, you know, his dream job to go and tame a lion when it wasn't to do. So, what's up everybody? Welcome to my channel. It's a bit cringy. My God. We got one person crying. Just so you know, my moderators are coming through, so you are going to be kicked out for being rude. What's up, King_Cat? What's good, bro? So, yeah, we got so many animal facts coming out, and it'll be very interesting and informative. So, make sure that you are all subscribed to my channel to see that. Those videos will be coming out tomorrow, and it'll be fun and engaging and exciting. And I know you guys will love it because it's something that I'm passionate about. And the topics are going to be a little bit, you know, you are awesome. I appreciate it. I sub. Thank you so much. It means the world to me that you guys are subscribing and appreciating the content that I do. And I do this for a living. As I say, I educate people and love it. So yeah, lots to look forward to, but I will give a disclaimer and a big warning, okay? The video to do with the 19-year-old boy that got killed by a lion, it is actually a real thing and it is quite graphic. So, you know, just please bear in mind that when I'm talking about this tragic accident, it is not to glorify, and it is so important to understand that I'm not trying to say what he did was right or wrong. It's just basically an insight of what I think and how it could have been better, you know, and it could have been avoided. But unfortunately, the boy did suffer with health problems, which is kind of sad, and I do understand that, and I'm not trying to make any sensitivity out of it. I just basically want to, you know, inform and make people understand the importance of why we should never go behind enclosures that are not for the public. You feel me? And this boy did learn that lesson the hard way, which is sad. So RIP to the boy and to his family, but it is what it is. Yo, what's good? So yeah, lots to look forward to. Really good shit to come out, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see all of it. So if you guys are all ready to see some interesting animal facts and have a deep dive of different stuff that goes on around the world with nature, then you know where you need to come. We educate you guys, so you guys don't have to be educated yourselves. And I'm not here to be paid for YouTube. I do this for passion. I do this for fun. I don't care about the money. I don't care about the fame. I just want to give you guys the real information that is interesting. Bruh, I'm the last guy. Well, it is what it is. So yeah, guys, it's fun doing this for a living. You know, to educate, to help you guys understand all of the glorious sides and the grim and the dark and the truth, you know? Because there are some YouTubers that do lie. No, you're not. Depends on who it is. So I'm just getting the rest of my drink. You're back? Yo, chill, guys, chill. So yeah, guys, that is how it goes. I just want to always say thank you for appreciating the channel, supporting it. Fuck, I got 20% on my phone. It's fine though. So yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. But thank you all so much for supporting the channel. It does mean the world to me. You guys will see some videos out tomorrow. And I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas and the best New Year possible. Spend it wisely with your family. There is going to be further videos before Christmas so you guys get the best of both worlds. So you don't have to miss an upload while I'm away and celebrating the family and so on and so forth. It's been your boy. I hope you guys all have an amazing Christmas. Stay blessed. And please make sure that you guys always stay humble for what you have. Okay, I'll be here tomorrow. You too. Take care, guys. Much love to everybody. And